I'll tell you what, guys. One of these days, Saturday streams, they're going to catch on. Until then, I'm just going to hang out with Cody Campbell. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, guys?
I'll tell you what, guys.
Ooh, get out of there. Had my speakers on. We don't need to hear me twice. I love the Pikachu emoji. I'm glad people are using it. Does it, like, signify when you use that's like our channel emoji? Did anyone even know? And Tyler. Hi, Miss Tyler. Cody, I'm glad you popped in. We're going to go through a little bulk shipping 101. We're going to go through a little bulk shipping 101 today. I brought some demonstrations for the class. All sorts of stuff. And you know what? We're probably just going to upload this to YouTube. Kill two birds with one stone, right? Because the amount of times I get asked how to ship bulk on a weekly basis is about as many times as I get asked, hey, do you actually sell Pokemon cards for a living? Both of which lots of times a week. How's everybody's Saturday? That's what I'm really after. That's what I'm really here to figure out. Mike misses me. Tell Mike I miss him too. I miss your kids more. I love little people. I haven't seen Travis's daughter in a while. Where's your kid, man? Oh, alright. Well, I miss her. Little people make the world go round. Alright, guys. First things first. Don't do what I just did. You see how I put these sides in here? This is a large flat rate box, okay? Now, something confusing about this is U.S. Postal Service has two large flat rate boxes. The other one looks like you'd ship like pork loin in them or something. They're really long and really thin. They look like you would not put Pokemon in them, but pork loin. So you just grab the Pokemon box shaped one, and it's all pretty simple from there. No, but seriously, we'll walk through this step by step. So this is a large flat rate box. It will quite literally say that on the box. Large flat rate box. Now, the reason these are important to ship in is because if it fits, it ships. U.S. Postal Service operates on distance and weight, and that's how they come up to their total. Now, I thought everywhere did this, but as I'm learning, Canada, UK, stuff like that, they really don't do the whole weight plus distance plus length times width equals yaw thing. That's the U.S. Postal Service, so we got to thank them for that. But we use the large flat rate box because if it fits, it ships. And through rigorous testing that I was not involved in, you can fit a total of 7,200 cards into a large flat rate box, and I'm going to show you how safely and I guess efficiently would be the next word there. But safely and safely is really the two important metrics there. So first off, 450 card brick, saran wrapped. People hate this part of it, but it's not just for us. In fact, no one's a big fan of having to remove this when we count them. But it's for the safety of your package because it is your responsibility until it shows up to us. So check this out. 450 card wrapped stack. Boom. You can Jenga those boys all the way across in here up to a total of 7,200 cards safely. You see that top to bottom. You wrap it, you rinse, wash, and repeat, stack all the way around. Now, the reason you wrap them is because of the structural integrity of the package as opposed to having 7,200 individual, fraction of a gram cards floating around in this box and the weight of it being able to shift and move and go all crazy. You instead have, X amount, 13, 14 of these wrapped bricks stacked around here ever so neatly and compact. And then the next step is to tape the seams on the side of the box for the finishing parts of the structural integrity. That'll get you 7,200 cards shipped here, which is a substantial amount of either cash or credit. And there is not a more effective way until you get to, what would you say, 30,000 plus?
Oh, it's way more.
Way more than
180. I think it's 184,000 is where it's worth freight shipping.
Right. Right. So it's all the way up to 184,000 before this method is not considered the most efficient. So yeah, it's definitely not something everybody knows. Pork loin blisters. Pork loin Jenga blisters. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. The bull is out. Every time Danny sends us bulk, he just sends me a message on Facebook that says the bull is out. He's got a family and they all do the Pokemon thing together, which is my favorite part about the hobby. It's got a way of being the mortar that just, mixes people together well. And so Danny does the Pokemon family gig, and I had the bright idea when we were shipping him his product back for his bulk that we were going to all sign a play mat. And if you guys have never seen Ogre's signature, he quite literally draws a little ogre ears on it. And so we all passed it around and signed it. I think there was somebody here that didn't want to sign it. I can't remember which of the employees didn't want to sign it, but it made sense, right? Like they're just kind of like nervous, shy person, and I was so offended that they didn't want. It's Jared. Jared's in the chat. Jared didn't want to sign Danny. He didn't want to sign your kid's playmat, and I got so mad. And everyone was looking at me like I was crazy. I was going to rip this man's head off for not signing your child's playmat. I love you guys. We are coming to Gatlinburg in December, and we'll try to visit. What, 2 hours from Gatlinburg?
Yeah, something like that.
2.5. Gatlinburg's awesome. I haven't been there in about 10 years, but Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge is awesome. Mellow Mushroom Pizza is awesome.
I'm going home.
See ya. Have fun, boss. When do you leave?
Sometime tonight.
Okay. I'll see you Monday?
Yep.
Okay.
Late Monday.
Late Monday. You got it. Boss left me. Bryant Rios, what's going on? What's going on? Guys, over on Facebook, if you hear me talking and it sounds like I'm talking to nobody, it's because we are multi-streaming this on Twitch. Bryant, we're talking about shipping bulk. So again, guys, you stack this up. Large flat rate, boom, 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 all the way across. You pack it up. You ship it out. Where else they got mellow mushrooms at? Where else they have mellow mushroom pizza at, Bryant Rios? Danny, Cody, third guy over there on Facebook. If you guys could, if you have the time, give it a share. Share it to your favorite group. I would absolutely love that. That would mean a lot to me. I'd love to get more people into the live group. Or into the live, without a doubt. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Boop, boop, boom. Oh, there's one in Huntsville, Alabama, Florida. Wow, okay. I didn't realize they were all over the place like that. I didn't realize there was mellow mushroom pizzas literally everywhere. So that's really cool. I have a hat. There we go. Now my Twitch is running. Nice. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear. So I hope this made sense. Does anyone have questions about how bulk is sent or how that works? Because I'd love to answer them. Now is the time. The time is nigh. The time is nigh. How's the polls from Skies? So this is my opinion, and I'd love to hear your guys's. The poll rate is the same. That difficult, harsh pull rate that we're used to is very similar in Evolving Skies, right? My opinion is, though, that the quality of Pokemon is better. So overall, just a better set. No, that makes great sense. I'm putting in 5 hours or more. I don't know how long it takes to sort 10K. A decent amount. I think he wanted tricks on how to separate the different categories and whatnot. Well, this is what I use to separate the different categories, my friend. Obviously the saran wrap bricks, but check this out. I have this over at my desk at all times. And we just got different stuff on it. It's a sorting tray. They're very difficult to ship, but I'd be happy to send you one. Just placed a big pre-order on Celebrations. Where did you get any of those GameStop items? They were going off for a good price. GameStop items looked like they were going for a good price. We are not taking part in putting those on our site yet. Market price is just ridiculous. I think it's going to die down a bit. Celebrations, the ultra premium box, is selling reported solds on TCG Player of $465. $465. How did I blow your mind? What did I blow your mind with? Is it my sorting tray? Or is it with the saran wrap? The pull rate is the same on Chilling Reign and Evolving Skies, guys. But the thing is, Evolving Skies has higher quality Pokemon, the stuff we love to see. With the sorting tray. Yeah, dude, the sorting trays are awesome. We have a whole stack of them in the warehouse, a stack of probably 20 or 30 of them. Yeah, they're good to have. They are good to have. No, yeah, we are absolutely not going to be pre-selling them for $400+. Absolutely not. I just thought it was so shocking. Money, question mark. I'm confused what you were asking. Oh, for the sorting trays? Cody, I can ship you one with your next order. I'll just get a hold of you and have you cover some of the shipping because it's such a wide object that it'll go in an awkward box. But I'll ship it with your next stuff. No worries. Don't even worry about it. Put some Bill and Ogre stickers on it for me and take a picture. That'd make me happy. But yeah, you're all good, buddy. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm happy to help, and hopefully that makes it a little easier for you, too. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the sign, man. Retails for $120 so far. Yeah. Retails $120. So I'll go. I actually made a graph. I'll go through it with you guys. for MSRP on these Pokemon product releases. So the Dragapult Prime box MSRP is $14.99. It's pre-selling on TCG for $37.99. Sylveon box $19.99 MSRP. It's selling for $53.99 on TCG Player. Oh, I can actually pull it up on the stream. Juan Pacheco in the house. What's going on, my man? I am pulling up the MSRP for the Celebrations items. We're talking about them a bit. And I can't get in the TCG on here to show you guys. Lance's Charizard box. $20 MSRP. Pre-selling on TCG Player for $109.99. Zacian Deluxe box. $19.99. Pre-selling on TCG for $53.99. Absolutely nuts. Celebrations Collector box. $24.99. Pre-selling on TCG $61.99. Collector's Chest. Pikachu figure box. MSRP $49.99. $159.99. Gosh, that's so nuts. So it looks like almost bowl of gravy in the house. Guys, thanks for you guys over there on Facebook. We don't get a lot of love on the Facebook platform. We restream this from Twitch over to Facebook. So if you guys got the time, give it a share. Share it on your personal wall. Get your family in here. We'll hang out. I'll talk to them. We'll have a great Saturday. I do have a really cool announcement that I wanted to talk about, and that is a bulk deal. We haven't done one in forever. We have not done one in forever. We are going to do a bulk deal on Chilling Reign cases. We're going to do a bulk deal on cases of Chilling Reign. They're going to be up on the website for $700. $700 a case. Carlos Rodriguez in the house. We're just discussing some bulk, talking about how to ship it. And then, of course, on the website, we do have some rip and ship products. Here, I'll pull over there and pull it up for you and link it. The link auto feeds onto the Twitch. It does not auto feed onto Facebook. Stream products. There we go. But yeah, the TCG prices for celebrations is absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You know what? You guys want to know something? I'm actually going to... I don't think we have anything purchased in the queue right now. Which, that's not... The streams aren't always about buying stuff. Like, I'm just cool to hang out, talk Pokemon with you guys. But I think I'm buying stuff in my own stream. Is that allowed? Can I do that? Because I actually want to open packs of this myself. It's such a beautiful set. It's such a beautiful set. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. Let's see what happens. I'm scared to even look at prices once they release Celebrate. Yeah, it's dude, that's what we were just talking about. The TCG player price compared to like the MSRP price right now, their pre-sales are nuts. It's out of control. Here, we'll go slow. Everybody can see some of the art in the set. Why be an avalanche when you can be a slug? Ribbon badge. Zweilous, Rooflet, Drowsy, Flabippy, Roganrola, Psyduck, Spirit Mask, Wishy Washy. Rest in peace to that pack, am I right? Guys, you are welcome to purchase packs. I'll open them for you. We've got them up on the website. We also do have a pull game going of the... If you guys were here yesterday, this pull game is what's called the Reject Game. It's $15 a pull, and there's some extraordinary stuff in there. It is moderately played to damaged, but I cannot explain to you like some of the crazy stuff inside that. It's nuts. Ribbon badge. Flaffy. Bravery. Does anyone have any questions about bulk, Pokemon, what's been going on, celebrations, what the allocations look like, anything like that? I will do my best to answer them. You guys see that juice back there? What do you think it is? What do you think it is? Oh! Wowee. Gosh, that is a beautiful card. That thing is absolutely beautiful. Gosh. When are pre-orders going to be available and when there will be a limit for people? I will limit pre-orders. The best route I think we can take on this is because like we're obviously not gonna have enough for everyone except for ETBs. Oh, awesome! Glad you got your package. Hi Rachel, how are you? Thanks for joining. Thanks Cody. That was a great pull. I was super stoked about it. That's actually my pack. I never open packs for myself. This is that'll be the first 2 Pokemon packs I've opened since, gosh, Vivid Voltage. So pre-orders are not going to be available right away for celebrations. Reason being is because we want to roll it out when the market dies down on prices. We can give everybody a chance to, and we're trying to iron out how to do that. One of the ways is you will be able to get some items at MSRP on this stream. If you're tuning into the stream every Friday and Saturday during September, there will be chances to buy celebration stuff for MSRP. And there will be chances to buy bundles. There will be chances to buy stuff. And then, of course, our regular pre-orders will go on to our website. Typically, we do follow market on pre-orders, but with the way the market's looking on celebrations, I don't think that's possible. What's up, Lost? How you doing? Shared everywhere I could. Dustin Allen, my own cousin, my own flesh and blood. Thanks for joining, man. Guys, if it sounds like I'm talking to 2 different groups of people, it's because I am. There's Twitch on this monitor. There's Facebook on this monitor. Keith Wright, sealed as well. What do you mean by that, my man? And I will answer. Sealed as well. Let me know what you mean by that. Guys, if you could give it a share on Facebook. We don't have a lot of people watch us on Facebook. That means a lot. Lost Toxicity, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you so much, sir. Let's pull up the order platform more. It's me, the cheese man. I know who you are. I know who you are. Guys, over on Facebook, if you're not familiar with how the Twitch stream works, you can go over to our website, www.billandogres.com. Over on the stream credit section, you can purchase packs. You can purchase spots in the poll game from this particular pile. All sorts of stuff. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you guys a story. Like the stuff on here you can send sealed. I believe you have a website, right? Yes, absolutely, Keith. 100%. www.billandogres.com. Anything you order on there, I'll send sealed. Anything you want to order here, I'll send sealed. If you want me to show you your product while we're on here, we do these streams to hang out, talk, answer some questions about Pokemon and stuff like that. I'm glad you are using the channel points. I set those up last week. We're going to do a community, channel point goal. And I think it's going to, I don't know what it's going to be towards or what we're going to do for it. Maybe I'll get a golf cart at the end of it. Who knows? Who knows? Yeah, Keith, www.billandogres.com and all that. Nah, sweet pull, awesome. Yeah, man, anytime. If you have any questions regarding Pokemon, Magic, man, we could really get into it. Final Fantasy, I'm your guy. You call me, I will help. That's what I'm here to do. I live for this stuff, and I really enjoy what I do. Guys, we were talking about bulk and how to properly package it. If anyone's still on the stream that doesn't know how to do that, let me know and we can revisit it. I am more than happy to show you guys how that works. More than happy to show you guys how that works. If you didn't know, guys, and we'll pull this up real quick, you can go onto the site. And when you go onto the site, you can sell energies, you can sell commons, uncommons, any of that stuff. When you do that on the site, there's an option to choose whether you want a PayPal payment or if you want store credit. When you choose store credit, you get a 20% increase towards your bulk. So if you send us $100 worth of bulk and you choose store credit, you now have $120 to spend on Pokemon. Guys, I don't do well with flattery. I don't know about that. I appreciate it, though. Guys on Twitch buttering me up. I appreciate that. Guys over on Facebook, thanks again for watching. We're still fairly new as streaming overall as a company, but on the platform, we don't make a presence on there that often. So if you're on Facebook, you get the chance, give us a share. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. We ordered a green screen for the next stream, so we're going to get a little fancier. You guys won't get we don't eye cards anymore. I mean, we do buy cards, but you won't see that every day in the backdrop anymore, so that's going to be cool. This here, we're going to talk about this again before I get into story time. We're going to talk about this again. This is how you want to wrap your bulk. 450 cards tall, saran wrapped. You don't necessarily have to saran wrap it to the point that you can't see that there's cards on the inside. This guy went above and beyond. But 450 card wrapped, large flat rate box. And you can successfully ship 7,200 bulk for under 2,500 or 25 bucks. 7,200 bulk. And if those are all common, just commons and uncommons, guys, you ship us that much bulk, you're getting 180 bucks. 180 bucks. If this was all filled with commons and uncommons, it'd be $180 worth of bulk. Plus 20% if you chose trade-in credit for that. So I highly recommend doing it. If you're not building sets out of the bulk you have, if you're not selling it to people, send it in. Turn your bulk into more trade credit. Buy less, trade more. That's the motto of billandogres.com. You can spend way less by trading more. And that bulk credit will be able to be used for 25th anniversary. That's also important to know. I got a new kitten. Her name is Sylvanas Windrunner. That's been pretty cool. Alright. Story time, guys. Story time. Close turning in bulk, maybe another 10. Who here has been playing Pokemon since like base set, or collecting Pokemon since base set? Out of everyone watching, who has been collecting Pokemon since base set WotC era? Genuinely curious. Before we get into talking about the importance of this card to me specifically. Bryant Rios, he's been playing since, or been collecting since the WotC era. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bryant Rios. Anybody else? Anybody on the Facebook side? How long have you been collecting Pokemon? Alright. Do you really have that in PSA 9? Well, that's super cool. Good question. I don't know. You would, eBay solds are the best way. And off. On and off. I wish I had been. I just got back into collecting after nearly 20 years. So glad I did. Well, I'm going to tell you guys a story. So, back when, you know, the original 151 were out yet, Gen 2 was like a rainforest of mysterious monsters that you had no idea who they were. Like, when they leaked over here, we didn't know their names. All we had was these Japanese cards to go off of. People thought Meryl was Water Pikachu. Does anyone remember this? Like, people thought Meryl was Water Pikachu. Like, it happened. That was a thing. People were freaking out. They were excited. You know, so 9-year-old me, Team Rocket came out, and I thought Dark Charmeleon was just the coolest card in the world. The art on that card is absolutely stellar. I thought Dark Charmeleon was the coolest card in the world. But then the shop I lived next to got a bunch of these cards. Got a bunch of the Neo Japanese stuff, right? And let's look up the date real quick. Let's head over to Bulbapedia. Because I want to say the Neo Genesis Japanese variant. I forgot what it's called. Trying to see what the difference in release times. But anyway. The shop that lived close to me started getting these in. I didn't know the name, obviously. I was an 9-year-old kid. Computers weren't as big then, so like translation and stuff like that wasn't necessarily an option. And I remember going up to my dad, and I looked at him, and I said, "Dad, please buy me Ice Charizard." I said, "Dad, please buy me Ice Charizard." And I want to say my dad spent $75 on this for alligator, this for me, about 20 years ago. I'll never forget it for the rest of my life. And I told all my friends I had an Ice Charizard. But yeah, that's my story. I thought you guys would find that funny. But that was a true story. True story. And everyone really did think during that time that like when Meryl was coming out and stuff, they're like, "Oh, bros, they're releasing water Meryl." You know what I mean? Because like Pokemon taught me water conducted electricity. You know, when he's in Cerulean City and all that. And so it just made so much sense to my little brain that they were making Water Pikachu. But yeah. Thought you guys would enjoy that. There was something else we needed to get through. Oh, these bad boys right here. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. Seen this up here. This guy, I don't give him enough credit, and it's been a while since I've shouted him out. This is Dailam. He is from our group. He is in Bill and Ogres, and he does these custom works for, I believe, $50. And the backs. This is new. They used to have Pokemon backs. Now he puts the ancient backs on them. But overall, these are really high quality. He has on his page how he does the whole process, but he does not make any two the same. And you can get one, no problem. You like Houndoom, you like Feraligatr, any of that. He will make it happen. He will make it happen. I might get one that says Billy's Ice Charizard and get me a Feraligatr here. There was something else that I wanted to discuss too. We talked about how to properly ship bulk. Here, I'll show you what like a count looks like. So when I come in every day, we have guys that count our bulk, count the packages, and count everything you guys send in to make sure it all looks right. This is what I get when I come in. It's on my desk. And there's the common count, the CU count, the rare count, all that. Anybody else, what is your guys' experience with Chilling Reign? Or not Chilling Reign, Evolving Skies? I'd love to hear it. I would assume we've all had a very similar experience. You know, again, I don't think pull rates are any better than Chilling Reign. I think what it is the quality of Pokemon is better. So, like, as opposed to your full art B being, or your full art V being a Sandaconda, or, you know, whatever else, it's a Glaceon, an Umbreon, you know, stuff like that. It's Pokemon people care a little more about. You know, who knows? In 5 or 6 years, maybe people will care about Urshifuru VMAX, or, you know, blah blah blah. That's going into battle styles, but you get what I mean, right? It's the quality of Pokemon that's the most important. Yeah, I love the set. Rachel, I'd love the set even more if you could get your box. Rachel does sponsorship stuff for Bill and Ogres. She shouts us out on her Instagram and stuff like that. And in exchange for that, we send her product. Unfortunately, Rachel's in the UK, and this is the first set release where we're under that agreement. And it didn't get to her on time, and I'm genuinely bummed. Hoss, thanks for the follow. I didn't notice you did that. Chilling Reign and battle styles full of uglies. It's funny because I didn't think Chilling Reign was going to be that way. You know, it had the birds, it had everything. But this pack, this whole product, everything about it, this is the Pepto-Bismol of blue. This is the Pepto-Bismol of blue, guys. This is an ugly looking product. This is true, guys. Next Saturday, me and Rachel on Instagram are going to go live. I'm going to talk to all her UK people, and we're going to sit there and hang out. Rachel is like, Rachel has like an infinitely times larger following than me, so sometimes I get confused why she wants to work with us, but we love it either way, and her boyfriend are awesome. Her boyfriend does such good tattoos that I want to fly to the UK just to get a tattoo. What do we got going next week? Next week's stream should fall on the 3rd, I want to say, and the stream after that will fall on the 10th. That one, I will be streaming from a hotel room and or a car. I will be on trip, picking up some cards, and we will do an on-the-road stream. I'm really excited for that Instagram stream, Rachel. I don't know about that. I'm a pretty goofy looking man, but I appreciate that. Lovely on the inside, goofy looking on the outside. I don't know if you guys saw my post yesterday. There he is! There he is! That's the guy! That's the tattoo guys. That's the tattoo guy. Joshy Tattoo, you guys. You guys gotta go look him up. He it's insane work. Oh boy, the Nimbus Chris says I'll be there. Yeah, dude, I'm gonna stream from the road. I think it's going to be a good idea. Nimbus Chris, the real question is, when are you going to come to North Carolina, all the way from California? No, dude, I have seen some tattoos. I don't have any on my body because I'm really worried about, A, getting something that's going to be with me for life, so either, you know, Pokemon or Final Fantasy. But B, obviously the quality of it, and yeah, your stuff is insane. Your stuff is just absolutely insane. That's too cool. I have never seen bacon sizzling in such a way. Anyway, I'm digressing. Josh does great tattoos. Joshy Tattoo on Instagram. Guys, no one's buying packs, and that's cool. I'm here to hang out for another 15-20 minutes, and I'm going to bounce. So I'm going to open another pack. I'm going to open another pack. Ooh, Palpitoad. Any suggestions on music, guys? We're gonna fix this music situation because I know the sound of my voice all day just doesn't really bring it home, right? So we're gonna fix that. But does anyone have suggestions? Is there any good, royalty-free music, anything like that? I've got a few friends in bands. I'm gonna reach out to them, see if I can play any other music. Eevee, Cutiful Eye, Lucky Ice Pop. Is it a good white code? And a Jumpluff. Still stoked about that Rayquaza, though. Love me big flying guys. What else happened today? Gosh, we got here at 10 and we unloaded, I want to say 2,800 pounds of Magic cards. That's why I typically wear an undershirt. Today, no undershirt under the black because I knew I was going to end up just buttoning this bad boy down, taking it off, and loading up a trailer. Those trailers get so hot. You know, I have no need to get a gym membership because I'm just constantly picking up and unloading cards all the time. Jordan Rice, are you in the stream? I just saw you like the post. I don't know if you're in here. Pretty sure your name came across my desk just 2 days ago. You sent us in some bulk. I could be wrong. White code card, just a Jumpluff. That's okay. That's okay. We did start the stream a little early today. I came in a little early too as well, but yeah, we normally started at 6. We started at 5 today. Yeah, that Rayquaza is super cool. What is up with the VMAX, though? What is that red stuff going on? No. If you want to buy packs, I have packs up on the site just like normal, just like any regular stream. I was just opening these because nobody else was buying packs, so I thought I'd just buy some of my own. You think I need to come to Ohio? I'll be in Illinois September 10th. Be in Illinois September 10th. I want to buy a car for myself for my birthday. But I have to sell a lot more Pokemon cards before I do that. But yeah, I'm going to be in Illinois September 10th. My birthday is September 11th. Yeah, we're going to be hanging out. Oh, boy. I don't mind Ohio. I don't mind any state. Honestly, that's not true. We have come to you twice, failingly. So yes, you need to. Yeah, I wouldn't say failingly. Can I send you a photo of cake? You can absolutely send me a photo of cake or eggs. I love eggs. I like eggs more than I like cake. Eggs go in cake, though, right? But the idea is, every birthday, for my whole life, except I think one, I've seen my dad. I live far away from him now, but I'd like to go see him, say hi. Short of that, go see some of my good friends. I have everything that I want. So, there's not, a large material possession I want or anything like that. So, it's just, I don't want gifts. My birthday is my birthday. I'm happy people will reach out and say something to me. Short of that, what else could I ask for? People are going to reach out to me and wish me a happy birthday. That's just one of the best presents you can get. That's great. Yeah, you can't encompass that into it like a sentence. People reaching out to wish you a happy birthday is a great feeling. Any chance on buying singles on the website, like alternate art from different sets? Great question. That was asked yesterday, and I'm glad it got asked again today. So, we're starting with Chilling Reign and Battle Styles. And then in a week, you'll see Evolving Skies too. But we are... Josh, thank you so much for the gifting the sub over to Rachel. That was awesome. So check this out. Starting with Battle Styles and Chilling Reigns, we are going to put singles onto the website. Not only are we going to put singles on the website, which means you'll be able to exchange that, buy and sell your bulk, stuff like that, and buy singles with your bulk credit, but we will also have a buy list. So you will be able to sell us individual singles that you no longer want, and that 20% multiplier will go into that. If you want to sell us stuff for the cash price value we have on there, that's cool. But if you want to trade it to us for store credit, you'll be able to trade us singles across every set for, that amount plus 20% towards product. So if you have 50 rares from, 50 non-hollow rares from Team Rocket and you're trying to get rid of them, we'll have a spot on the site. You can load them. You can trade them to us for Evolving Skies boxes or whatever else. Where at? I'm in Illinois. I'm close to Chicago. Cody Campbell, you might not know this. I grew up in Illinois. I'm from Lincoln. I spent 2.5 years of my life installing internet and climbing telephone poles in Chicago. I worked in the Wrigleyville area, the Inglewood area, and the Evergreen Park area. I dispatched on 53rd to 65th for a year straight at the ripe age of 19. If anyone is familiar with the 53rd to 65th block of Chicago, it is no place for a 19-year-old boy. But that was one of my first big boy careers, and I wasn't going to lose it just because they sent me to a scary neighborhood. Alex Johnson in the house over on the Facebook end of things. What's going on, man? Good to see you. I miss our talks. I miss my talks with everybody. I'm glad I get to talk to some people. Juan, actually, Cody Campbell, Juan Pacheco works at a Wingstop. Where's your Wingstop at, Juan? Niles? Let's see. Where's that Wingstop at, Juan? I think it's Niles. I'm almost 100% positive. Thanks for popping in, Alex. But yeah, I hope that answered your question about the singles, Ollie. But yeah, I'll be about 2 hours away from Chicago, Cody. If you want to wait, I can pick up your bulk then. I wouldn't mind that one bit. It's probably going to be a pretty big trip. I'm going to drive around a little bit, reach out to some people that I know have cards. But yeah, I'm really excited about being able to sell singles on the site. I think that's going to be a big thing. And again, we're going to start with Chilling Reign and Battle Styles. We're going to start with those. We're not going to roll into Evolving Skies yet because the market price is crazy and the cards are just too expensive right now. And that's not in a bad way. Like, obviously, we love to sell expensive cards, but I would rather, just as like an ethical approach, wait to load the Evolving Skies onto the site once the market dies down and is a little more realistic in pricing. So yeah, singles on the site, everything. What have you pulled so far from this box? From this box in particular, the only thing that's been pulled has been that Rayquaza VMAX. Now, we opened a box last night, and it was the 3 VMAXs were Glaceon, Sylveon, and I want to say Leafeon, something like that. I'm excited for celebrations. Me too, Nimbus Chris. Which product are you most excited for? It's very rare that we get a Pokemon set that pushes out that many SKUs. Which product are you most excited for? But yeah, Rachel, to answer your question, only one hit has been pulled from this box, and that was that Rayquaza. Did you see mine and Josh's pulls about an hour ago? Is it on Instagram? No, I was unloading a box truck full of cards before I started streaming. I need some Kanto and Johto starter jumbo cards. Chris, get with me tomorrow. Don't remind me in our group chat because I'll never remember. I'll never remember that. But, Chris, get with me tomorrow while I'm at work, and I will get you some jumbo Johto and Kanto. Wait. Those aren't out yet. The partner, guys. Don't trick me like that. Don't trick me like that. I was so ready to help you that I was going to give you products I didn't even have yet. May have nearly cried. Guys, Rachel has a very, very thick UK accent. Do you cry? Do you cry in like British as well? Do you cry in an accent? Josh, you can answer that. If she lies, make sure to call her out on it. Let's see here. Yeah, that's actually a really cool slab, Cody. Yeah, I cry tea and scones. Oh my gosh. I need the Zard box and ETB from Celebrations. Just the Zard box and ETB. I like that V-Union box. And I like the Pikachu Collector box. I think both of those look sick. Premium collection. You guys want to hear something crazy about that? For every 10 ETBs that we are getting as a store, we are getting one premium collection box. Oh, there goes the backdrop. I can't wait till we get this green screen. This thing's about to fall again. We're about to not be buying cards. It's just gonna fall. Let's see what Rachel got. Let's pull it up. What did Rachel get? Guys, this is Rachel on Instagram. I would like everybody to go over there and follow her. She's pretty cool. Her and Josh are some of my favorite people I've met through this. Yep, see you later. I told you it was dropping. I'm voting Josh, first off. Still voting Josh. Yo! Look at Rachel over here. Absolute animal. Did I miss that last part? Did I miss the last of those hits? The part where it scrolls through? I'm so bad with Instagram stories. Billy, how much is an Evolving Skies booster box? Hits only. Let's check it out, my friend. I've got it over on the site, but I believe it is $139. I believe it is $139. $139.99, my friend. How are you doing, Keith? Thanks for joining in. Now you guys can see the rest of my office since my whole backdrop fell. Yeah, we're getting a green screen though, so don't worry. We're fixing those issues because I can't handle that one anymore. Another thing that I have not showcased on here, and guys, we're gonna go ahead and pop this right on over. We're gonna capture a window here, window capture, and we are gonna pop up this. Let's check it out. Does everyone see that? Everyone see that well? Do I need to make it bigger? Should be able to see that just fine, I would think. So check this out, guys. Something that we don't talk about. Pull the Ray yet. Brent King, you're back. I get to tell a story about you too. I did pull a Rayquaza, just the VMAX, not the fancy guy, but I did pull a Rayquaza. It is just the regular VMAX here. We'll show them afterwards. So this is the stream section of the site. You buy stream products. But this is what I want to show you guys. So up here in supplies, we have these Dragon Shield sleeves. And you do not see websites that have this large of an inventory of these. Dragon Shield sleeves fit your standard Pokemon. They made a huge splash in the Magic community. Arguably the best sleeves out there in terms of sales and reputation. And I wouldn't say Katana has larger quality, but Katana's kind of like the Cadillac of sleeves. These guys are like Katana's like the Mercedes. These guys are the Cadillac, if that makes sense. But I mean, there are pages upon pages of sleeves here, guys, and they are awesome. They are awesome. Big fan. Mega Man, all sorts of colors. Just sent for a booster box. You got it, Keith. Let's go. Here, we hit it. Let's open Keith's booster box, guys. Let's get this one over here. No rush getting set up to wash. Well, with that in mind, we're about at our hour mark. So we'll take a quick break. I'm going to go use the restroom. And then when I come back, we'll be shredding through Keith's booster box, guys. Keep in mind, we do have the reject claims, our reject pull game here. Not going to tell you what's in it. I will give you one spoiler. I gave everyone a spoiler yesterday. I'll give you guys one spoiler of what's in this today. Reject pull game is stuff that is MP, HP, and damaged. Here is the spoiler for the reject pull game. As you can see, he's got a dent in the top right. Go ahead and check the price on this card if you're curious of how much something like this is worth. It is Arcanine from the Aquapolis set, regular hollow. They are sitting there hiding, and we have them for sale. You might have just saw a second card. I might have already spoiled it. Yep, he's hiding. Alright, not showing you guys any more of those, though. This stack will be here until it sells out. I did pull the All-Art Umbreon, one of them. One of the All-Art Umbreon, the one of her in the alley. That's an Alt-Art, is it not? Could be wrong. 5 packs for Ollie. We got a box for Keith. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will shred through that stuff. Let's get that back there. Alright, guys. Be right back. And we're back. We're back. Thanks for hanging out during the break. Let's open up a box of Evolving Skies for Keith Carpenter. Let's open up a box of Evolving Skies for Keith. And check it out. We got a box cutter so you guys don't have to see me make a fool out of myself anymore. Easy peasy. I actually watched that live. Guys, Brent King over there, he's actually on the Facebook side of things, and I'm going to tell you a little story about Brent. Me and Brent did not know each other about a year ago. We met when I first started. You know, I've been a card vendor for a long time. I used to just deal in Magic. Once Pokemon, once I realized Pokemon was more fun. This was before the boom. This was, I just realized it was more enjoyable to sell, collect, open, everything. Magic is a very competitive sport, and after a while, for lack of a better word, the magic dies. You know, it just does. And it happened with me. With Pokemon, that just doesn't happen. It doesn't happen that same way. And I found myself enjoying buying and selling Pokemon a lot more. Anyway, Brent King, his mother, had collected every card for him, from base set all the way to Skyridge. I am not joking you. He had every single card from base set all the way to Skyridge. Not only that, he had base sets in Spanish, base sets in French. He had base sets in Japanese. He had every McDonald's e-reader promo. It was the largest, most substantial Pokemon collection that I had seen in person. And that I had been a part of for myself. Since I've moved here, I've definitely seen some crazy stuff, but it was insane. And, you know, I couldn't afford it. I could not afford to buy the whole thing. But someone in town was trying to make a bulk lot purchase. What'd they offer you, Brent? I think they offered you... Hey, Garrett. Thanks, brother. You're beautiful, too. I miss you, buddy. I miss you. You're a good man. I think they offered Brent, what, $6 or $7 grand for that collection? Something like that? Ribbon Badge. Flaffy. Feebass. Hippoptononymous. Lillipup. Nickit. Bergmite. They offered him $6K. They offered him $6K. I had tried to climb up to 7 or 8 at one point, but honestly couldn't afford it. I couldn't afford an outright price like that. So I ended up agreeing with Brent to sell it to him under a consignment. And long story short, not only did Brent walk away with a lot more than 6 or 7K, I made a friend for the rest of my life, and I would like to think he did too. Anyway, I feel like I've known the guy my whole life. I've known him a little less than a year, and it all came from bonding over a Pokemon collection. And I'm glad at the end of the day he didn't take the 6K. I'm glad that I didn't raise the money for the 7 to 8. I'm glad we were able to come up with a way where we both made a good amount of money and we both became friends. My favorite card in this set? Easy. The Rayquaza Full Art V, like not that alternate art one, but the one with the gold in the background, because it reminds me a lot, I think, like Celestial Storm Full Art EX. Or is that a GX and I'm an idiot? Anyway, it reminds me a lot of that golden background one, and I like that card a lot. Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Hopeep, Swablu, Zora, Carvana, the new way to buy cars. And there you go. That's what I think of every time I see Carvana. The new way to buy cars. Carvana, we come to you. You know what I mean? I can't be the only one that does that. If the subs ever get back. I am still... Oh, man. I'm getting 5-day expresses that I sent off in February, I think. Yeah, 5-day expresses I'm getting back that I sent off in February. I will never, ever submit cards. I'll never submit cards for, like, other people, I guess, again. Not that, like, anything against anybody, and I'd obviously do it for Brent. He's my buddy. But, like, the stress of, you know, people waiting and being frustrated about the wait, and then that wait, yeah, and lack of better words, being taken out on you, that's just not for me. That's just not for me. Tentacruel, Lycanroc VMAX. Even that is a cooler VMAX than what you see traditionally from like Chilling Reign and stuff. Lycanroc VMAX, first hit of the box. Next few weeks trying to catch Carv. What'd you say here? I remember the old Pokemon World magazine you can write, and someone wrote in saying they caught a Carvana that was the wrong color. And that's when I learned shiny Pokemon were a thing. Rachel, Josh, how old are you guys? Am I older than both of you? Am I older than both of you? I do not know. Then spent any of mine. Oh, we will see, Chris. They're not back from the... They're on their way in the mail now. But yeah, I will never... I'm 26. Josh is 33. Pyroar. Vigoroth. Pumpkapoo. Lotad. Emolga. Woobat. Gossifleur. Fletchender. Smeargle. And Psychic Energy. I am 28, soon to be 29. I will be 29 September 11th. 2 tragedies, 1 day. Can I say that? Can I say that on stream? I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Anyway, one time I was at a gas station, and this elderly woman looked at me and goes, "Child," because I said that. I was buying cigarettes at the time. This is when I still smoked. I said, 9/11/92, 2 tragedies, 1 day. And she looks at me dead in the eye and she goes, "Child, the day of your birth is not a tragedy." And I was like, all right, you got me. I love you. Have a great day. That lady made me smile. I still smile thinking about her. In fact, the last time I was in the Springfield area, I went into that gas station to say hi to her. I always do that if I find like a gas station attendant or like a restaurant worker or somebody I like. If I am ever back in that part of the country, I stop in and I say hi. I don't know if people think I'm weird for that, but the connections you make along the way are important. And if you remember somebody, I think it's important to remind them that you remember them because it gives them a good feeling. A pet. I know. I watch Peppa Pig. I'm aware. Oh, I need some petrol. Josh, you're not old. Travis is 33. Full Face Guard and Gorgeist. And again, these are Keith Carpenter's. Anybody interested in purchasing any packs or anything, of course, you know I'm happy to rip them for you. And we'll be doing this for the rest of the set. You know, we'll have them every week, Friday and Saturday. We'll hang out, we'll open packs, we'll have a good time, we'll talk Evolving Skies. And I'd love to do this for every set, for the rest of Pokemon, forever. If you guys continue to stay interested, we'll continue to hang out. Come on, let's... The autofocus here is just abysmal. And I can't handle it anymore. Lombra. Scrafty. Lucky Ice Pop. I was wondering where I put that. Psyduck. Eevee featuring the best cameo ever. Rayquaza in the sky. Cutiefly. Pikachu. Applin. And Appleton. And our favorite kangaroo slash mouse slash electric humanoid Ampharos. I don't think he's humanoid looking. I shouldn't have said that. Could you imagine a humanoid looking Ampharos? Holy nightmare fuel. Holy nightmare fuel. Guys, if you're over on Facebook and you're watching, give us a share. It would mean a lot to me. Oi, I like some petrol. That's Father Pig, if you were curious. Pyroar, Stormy Mountains, Teddarusa, Cryogonal, Nickit, Dweeble, Rufflet, Zora, Galarian Zapdos. Well, if there was a holo to get, it's a Galarian Zapdos, am I right? Alright, let's keep getting through this box for Keith. Boom, boom, boom. I say Teddarusa? Teddarosa? What a man. Now I have to be in the middle of a pack. Elemental Badge. Shelgon. Swoobat. Drowsy. Scraggy. Bagon. Woobat. Timepole. Hop-Heap. And Xenia's Resolve. Look at that. Ooh, I love the red eyes on that. That is sick. That is sick. Ah, I love the red eyes on that. That is super cool. Super cool. Very anime looking. This is very cool. Very cool. I understand that they're all anime figures like on the trainers, but this one just looks like you'll understand them if you have it and you're in front of you. I love full art trainers. I don't like you know what I mean. Anyway, Pokemon is supposed to be a family-friendly and family-oriented thing, so you get what I mean. I love full art trainers. I don't like some of the nonsense surrounding it. And if you're in the group, you already know that. I'm pretty vocal about it. We actually have a rule specifically in the group. But full art trainers are rad. It's a shame that some people choose to ruin them for others. Flooddy! Baldor, Aroma Lady, Hitmonchan, Slackoth, Petalil, Pikachu, Rufflet, Wobbuffet, and Gigalith. Pulled the full art version yesterday. Oh, awesome. That's cool. What's the full art version look like? What's the color scheme? Chris, what's going on over there in Facebook world? Gosh, it's so hard for me to open packs like that. Curtis Abbott does it like there's no tomorrow. He just opens the packs dead down the middle, and it blows my mind every time. Tentacool, Palpitoad, Shopping Center, Seedot, Lillipup, Bagon, Litleo, Lotad, Salamence, and Altaria. I was actually talking to Curtis about reviving our coffee and Pokemon. We sat and chatted about Pokemon. We had coffee. We are going to start doing a Not Safe for Work podcast. Me, Travis, Ogre, and some other TCG vendors from around the U.S. I'm going to invite them on and do random stuff. But I'd love to do another podcast, like a Pokemon one or like a family-friendly one. I think that would be cool. This is kind of I turned this into a podcast some days because I just sit and ramble. Emolga, Huubat, Gossifleur, Feebas. Oh my goodness, they're falling like crazy. Hippopotamus, Vigoroth, and Relgagugagi. Pokemon quiz? Sure, let's do one right now. Who carries children? Who is known to carry off small children? Who is known to carry off small children? A Pokemon known for carrying off small children. It is not Hypno. Gosh, I'd be petrified if Hypno carried me away. Dude, if Hypno woke me up and I was in my crib and he tried to take me from my family, I would die right there fighting like a man. Josh Tattoo is the winner. Driftbloom. Driftbloom is known to sometimes carry off small children. Dweeble. Mareep. Drowsy. Scraggy. Feebas. Here's another one. Who created the 3 legendary dogs? Who created the 3 legendary dogs? Raikou, Suicune, and Entei. Who created... I really hope Jared doesn't burst in the office because he just taught me this. Jared, if you're watching the stream, office door is closed. That won't stop him. Oh, he is watching the stream. Get out of here! Get out of here! Who created... It was not Altaria. Switching Cups. Swablu. Petilililil. Cryogonal. Zorua. Bergmite. Pikachu. And Shiftry. Ah! He's there! Jared's there! He's in the window! Thanks for the knowledge! Who created the 3 legendary dogs? Alright, we are past the point of anybody knowing, I would think. So if you would like to just Google it, you can. I can tell you if not. It's actually an interesting story. Halpeep, Hitmonchan, Fletchling, Tentacool, Pikachu, Boost Shake, and Vistini. It is story time, guys. Anybody? Did you just give me the... Alright. Alright. They are not... First off, very interesting. Very interesting. They... No. Is it because I was standing still? Oh, Jared, thank you so much. Jared out here gifting subs to everybody. That's awesome. Guys, if you didn't know, no, it did not freeze. I was looking at something. I was looking at something. First off, before I continue with the story here, Ollie, I hope you're watching. I think Ollie's our youngest viewer tonight, so this should be very interesting to him. First off, guys, Jared just gifted a sub out to everybody on there. Those subs, the bits, all of that stream revenue goes straight to me. That doesn't go to Bill and Ogres. It does not go to the company. That goes straight to me. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Back to what I was saying. It was made. They were made by Ho-Oh. They are not called the legendary dogs. They're the legendary beasts, and they are the roaming beasts. So the origins of them start in, it's called Ukritek. I can't really pronounce it. Anyway, it is a tower. And it burnt down to the ground in a mysterious fire. And then a bolt of lightning struck it. And then a downpour put it all out. Hey! And this is what I mean by the quality of Pokemon, guys. Here we are with a regular V, but it's not a regular V because it is an Espeon. Alright, anyway, so this tower, right? It burns, it lights down. This is before it burns, it's on fire. Lightning strikes it, water puts it out. This tower, this happened at the Heart Gold Soul Silver era. Or the Gold and Silver era, sorry. And Ho-Oh, who's a legendary bird, legendary phoenix, flew across it and reincarnated the fallen Pokemon, which is like subject to be Flareon, Jolteon, and Vaporeon. I could not find data to corroborate the Flareon, Jolteon, Vaporeon part of the story, but the rest of that happened. I'm not sure if they were reincarnated or if Ho-Oh flew over the temple and they just came out, but afterwards they roamed. They roamed across the land. And I want to say there's some more history about it somewhere. Oh yeah, there were a Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon that burned inside the tower, and they were reincarnated by Ho-Oh into the legendary birds or legendary beasts, and they roamed the earth. Stoutland. So yeah, that's story time. What do you guys think? Story time. Are you punching? I love the Pikachu. That's my favorite. I'm so glad we put him on here. Oh, Keith, what was I thinking, my man? Let's get your Espeon out here. And guys, let's check her out too. Look at the background on it. Look, you see what I'm doing there? Fantastic. Okay, so when you tell me I have a way with words, I typically just assume you mean I ramble a lot and I don't shut up. If that's the case, I don't think that's a good one. I don't think it's a good thing. And guys, we will not go through these as slow as we are the last 2 days normally. You shut up, Jared. But it's a new set, and I want everyone to see the art. Carvana, the new way to buy cars. Gordy, I hate that. Okay, I don't hate anything. I'm really doing my best to like get that out of my vocabulary. That word's not so great. I don't think it has a place anywhere. But I am not a big fan of the name Gordy. Pokemon Lore Podcast? I'm with it. Lucky Ice Pop. Scrafty. Snowleaf Badge. Chincho. Pitalil. Dino in the Belmonts. Tetarusa. Feebas. Zinnia's Resolve. And wow! The VMAXs in this are insane. Guys, if you're a player of the card game, you know Trubbish always has some nonsense attached to his card. Let's see what this one does. This Pokemon may have up to 2 Pokemon tools attached to it. If it loses this ability, discard Pokemon tools from it. Only remains 1. Poison stuff can't retreat. He doesn't do too much nonsense in this, but typically Garbodor is doing something crazy. You can't escape. You can't equip items. You can't play trainers. You know, something crazy is going on all the time. Rachel, I've been looking up shipping options. From UK to US, DLH or DHL. I'm so bad with acronyms and flipping them. Cheap and affordable. Cheap and affordable. Send it over. Seriously. So that's cool. We'll talk about it on the stream more. I sent you a link, and on the link it kind of gives you a little info about it. Oh, you're trolling me about how I say Tetarusa. That's his name. I don't like, there's another guy's name in this set that I said it, and I was like, whoa. Hey, what is, you're going to get asked that on Saturday for sure. I will have answers, 100%. You see that juice back there, Keith Carpenter? Do you see it? Keith Carpenter, I need to know you're here, and I need to know you see the juice. Chincho. Dino and the Belmonts. Keith, tell me you see the juice. Carvana. Vistini. It's coming. It's coming. Oh, and the Suicune V. And the Suicune V. Gosh, and again though, here's the thing, guys. Has nothing to do with pull rate, schmoll rate. Okay? I have replied to you too. Oh man. So I kept track of it the other day. We were off work, me and Maddie, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "I'm writing down how many conversations I have today." So I did that for about 4 days, and on average, I speak to 58 individuals a day. So if you ever feel like I'm ignoring you or you cannot reach out to me, I really do try my best to answer everybody. It's getting to a point where it's not possible, which I guess is a good thing. But at the same time, it's obviously my goal to be able to... It's obviously my goal, my wish, and my passion to communicate and serve everybody in the TCG world as best as I can. So yeah, really bad at that. Have gotten a lot better, but with 58 on average individual conversations going a day, it can get hard. Well, I don't feel like you should appreciate me, Rachel. I'm really upset that I could not get you guys that Evolving Skies in a suitable time. I'm honestly kind of upset that it didn't get here until Thursday as well, because we would have been shipping everything out Thursday and getting things to U.S. customers day of release, or shipping it out Wednesday Tuesday, Wednesday, getting it to the people farther out in the U.S., like California area and stuff, we would have got it to them the day of release. And it just wasn't an option. It wasn't possible. I even had one guy, like, actually really upset with me and, like, you know, it never needs to get to that point. If you guys are ever to the point where you feel like you're going to say something rude or mean, it's not worth it. This is a Pokemon stream. It has nothing to do with life advice, but that is my advice to everybody. It's just not worth it. Avengers Endgame. Someone's going to soundbite this and make fun of me, but Avengers Endgame has one of my favorite movie quotes, and it's Robert Downey Jr. says, turns out resentment is corrosive and I hate it. And that's honestly one of the best phrases I've ever heard in my life. Turns out resentment is corrosive and I hate it. I think about that every day. Anyway, someone will meme me for saying one of my favorite quotes is from Avengers Endgame, but there it is. There it is. Shelgon, Swoobat, Lombra, Emolga, Slack Off, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Fletchling, not a free bass, but a fee bass, and a melodic. Give me that. I just want to be able to open packs like that more often. You guys don't have to be quiet. Was my TED Talk too much? Be rude all the time and mean. Sorry. I'm gonna create an alternate account and it's just gonna be the other side of me and I just say nonsense like that. Be rude and mean at all costs. Swablu, Cryagonal, and Wishy Washy. I don't like mean people. Yeah, I don't like negativity as a whole. Negative emotion, negative connotations, negative anything. I just can't handle it. Josh, is that true? Josh seems like a very placid man. Obviously, I only have pictures to go off for both of you because you guys are 10,000 miles away. But Josh does not seem capable of anger. Ribombe. Tentacool. Why is this a Sean Paul song? Okay, anyway. Tentacool. Pikachu. Justin Contreras. We are selling. Justin Contreras over on the Facebook side of things asking what we are selling today. Justin, gosh, in a second, Espeon V from this box. Justin, we've got full boxes. We've got packs. You can buy them with or without bulk. You can buy $15 hits from this stack. This is the reject stack. They are rejects. They're damaged, moderately played, heavily played. But some of the most outstanding pieces of cardboard are in there. A bunch of people played yesterday, last stream. None of them were disappointed. You can catch the replay on Twitch if you want to watch like 30 seconds of some of the polls. They're great. Josh is the happiest man except when he's driving or in a morning. You have one of the greatest jobs in America. Open and talk about Pokemon. Can confirm morning Josh and driving Josh is grumpy. Josh, will you send me a voice clip? I don't know what you sound like. And I really wasn't expecting Rachel's accent to be so thick. You gotta send me a voice clip. Rachel sent me one and that was awesome. Yorkshire! How much for a whole booster? $139.99 without hits, or without bulk, $149.99 with bulk. The bulk costs you an extra $10, and that's purely because it costs us an extra $10 to ship it like that. Eevee, Copycat, and a Galarian Zapdos. Yes, Rachel has the most Yorkshire accent you will ever hear. And you guys should tune in to the Instagram stream next Saturday. We're going to talk to people about buying bulk, shipping bulk, opening We're going to open XY. Gosh, XY. Why do I want to put XY in front of everything? We're going to open Evolving Skies, and we're just going to have a good time. Yes. Yes. Next time Rachel needs to send me a voice clip, you will do the speaking instead. That's awesome. That's awesome. A better agreement has never been reached. $139.99 and $149.99. The price changes based on whether or not you want the bulk. Crustal. Switching Cups. Elemental Badge. Applin. Sable Eye. Nicket. Bergamite. Carvana. Zygarde and Gourgeist. Ollie, you said you have one of the coolest greatest jobs in America. Open talk about Pokemon. So check this out. I do not allow myself to go a day without... I don't allow myself to go a day forgetting that. I constantly remind myself of how fortunate I am. And with that, I feel like I stay a little more humble. I also try to remind myself, too, that, you know, don't get comfortable when something like that happens. Like, continue to push for something, or, you know, have the next goal that you're reaching for. Like, humble yourself and don't stay stagnant, or don't get comfortable in what you've earned. Because you got to keep earning that stuff. Life doesn't stop. Hey, neither does the focus on this camera. There we go. Floette. Lotad. Sableye. Teddiursa. Mareep. Don't take life advice from me. I sell Pokemon for a living. Zorora. Floette and Lilligant. Go to school, Ollie. Don't take life advice from me. I sell Pokemon. I'm just teasing. I'm just teasing. I would like to say that I like to say whenever I'm giving my friends advice, or someone comes to me for advice, I say I did all the bad parts so you didn't have to. So yeah, I'd say I'm suitable to give some life advice, not a lot. There's people back home that I grew up with. They'd watch this and they'd be like, I'm Billy Campbell giving life advice. What an idiot. We're just giving Pokemon advice, guys, and my Pokemon advice is buy Evolving Skies because this set is sick. Drampa and Shelgon. Alright, Keith, I'm going to level with you here, my man. We need a little something else besides these. Don't you think? I mean, honestly, in the sense of flavor, you don't. I mean, these four are awesome. These are just cool. But in overall value, I'd like to see you get one or two more good hits out of these last 5 packs. You guys see Chilling Reign spiked back up? Chilling Reign spikes back up to 130 or 139. Rescue Dino. Pumpkaboo. Carvana. Gossifleur. Fletchling. Tentacool. And Talonflame. Not Tentahot, but Tentacool. Rachel says she thinks we have another full art coming. I hope so. What time is it over there, guys? And Josh, do you play video games? You want to play video games with me? I'm going to go home and play Naraka Blade Point. SQ. Scroll of the Flying Dragon. Anyone play Naraka Blade Point? That game's really cool. It's like Fortnite with swords. Eevee. Time Pool. Cutie Fly. Pumpkaboo. And Hydragoon. Hydragoon? There's not 2 O's. It is Fortnite with swords. How is it not? That game is Fortnite with swords, guys. Don't listen to Jared. It's Fortnite with swords, minus the cheesy in-game concerts. Oh, good point. You can't build. It's Apex with swords. How about that? That is the more accurate term for it. It is Apex with swords. Great game. Great game. There's that white code card we were waiting for. Woo, you game too? Guys, play Naraka Blade Point with me. It's a great battle royale. Rachel's constant need of attention. Lit Leo. If not, I'm sure you're constantly photoshopping stuff for Instagram, aren't you? I don't know who does all that over there. I think she had mentioned one time you did. What do you play, Rachel? Metacham V. Okay. Rachel's editor is my second job. Oblivion, Tomb Raider. So hear me out. Did you guys see that the new version of Skyrim has fishing? Elemental Badge. They came out with yet again another rendition of Skyrim, and it has fishing. Chincho. Pilililil. Shopping Center and Gigalith. Metachan V was not the hit we wanted. So many times I've bought Skyrim. So, hear me out. I don't know how many Elder Scroll fans there are, but before Skyrim and Oblivion, there was Morrowind. It's one of my favorite games on the planet. It's for Xbox. And Morrowind has been in a project for the past 9 years to get remade into the Skyrim engine. And it's going to be called Skywind. Anyway, I've been following that project since its inception. I don't think it's going to be done anytime soon. Rabambe! And Seismitoad. Wait. Hey! Man. I've seen that. It looks awesome. It's the same guys. Same guys that do Skyblivion are doing Skywind. It's the same exact... Tamriel rebuilt. Same guys. Same guys. I was actually going to try out to be a voice actor for them. I thought that'd be awesome. Hear me out. Rabambi isn't really similar to what they shout on the field when they fight in Wakanda. That's what the what is his name? Not Chad Boz or Chad's guy. Not Black Panther, but the other dude. Anyway, like his chief. He's like stomping his spear, and he's like, Rabambi! No, he's not. He doesn't say that exactly, but anyway. That has been a year ago today. Did you guys know that? It was really sad. That was extremely tragic. Somebody that young and that, like, good-hearted. So, yeah. Chad Boswick, I believe is how you say his last name. He passed away a year ago today. Yeah, that did happen. They never did anything with it. There was a map underneath it or something like that. I definitely remember that. That was one of the cool... Was that in Oblivion, the Mage's Tower? If you got the Mage's Tower DLC, went into it on Oblivion, and then deleted it, you would be teleported to an island that was underneath the code of the tower. And in the island was a mace on the floor, and it was called the Creator's Mace. It's right next to a bonfire. And I think it disintegrates like armor, like 1,500 points of armor in one hit. It was an ebony mace. It's using the ebony mace style. Ancient video game lore. But yeah, on Oblivion, if you go to the Mage's Tower, go inside. It's the DLC, and then you gotta delete the DLC and reload the game. Oh, I did that all wrong. Ribbon badge. This is your last pack of your box, Keith. Zuelius. Xenia's Resolve. Drowsy. Those boots made a reappearance in Roggenrola in Fallout 4. You had to do some crazy parkour to get to them, but yeah. Swablu. Last pack, Keith. Talonflame. Guys, Keith's last pack. Rahan. What a way to end it with a full art trainer. What a way to end it. Your Vs were awesome. I really wish your VMAXs and stuff would have just had like cooler overall Pokemon. But not bad. Let's review. As usual, thank you for your business and your friendship, and I hope the friendship continues. Obviously the business too, but the friendship is the more important part. Keith, thank you so much, sir. Good stuff for you, my friend. Let me get you bagged up here. And let's get to Ollie's 5 packs. Get to Ollie's 5 packs. Boom. And boom. Keith, what are you doing today, man? What's your Saturday looking like? Johnny Boxer ordering 10. And we'll put a big KC on these bad boys. KC. Thanks again, Keith. Pop over to the website real quick. Check out what we got going on. Oh, what's going on? Is that a Tracy Chapman song? I think so. Ollie with the 5 packs, followed by Johnny Deets with the 10. Guys over on Facebook, thanks for popping in. Not used to streaming on that platform. Some people have told me the video quality is poor. If you find that to be true, please let me know. If not, give it a share. Share it on your personal wall. Share it everywhere. Get your buddies in here. Get your family in here. We will hang out. We'll talk Pokemon. Don't know why I picked up the box cutter when I started talking about families. I love families. I love box cutters. They make my job easy. Maybe that's why it's synonymous, right? Okay. Ollie, 5 packs. 3 Sylveon, 1 Umbreon, and a Rayquaza. Good luck to you, buddy. Thanks for watching, as always. Ollie Adkins, ladies and gentlemen, my youngest viewer, one of my biggest fans, one of my favorite customers. Good luck, pal. You do watch every weekend, and believe me, I notice. Tentacruel, Nick, Dweeble, Rufflet, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Pyroar, Smeargle, and Darkness Energy, because I didn't realize the Smeargle was the rare. Alright, let's keep it up. Let's keep it up. Good luck, Ollie. I would love to rip you a hit out of one of these boxes. Or out of one of these packs. Scrafty. Snowleaf Badge. Hippopotamus. Bag on. Litleo. Lotad. We're all just living on a Lotad. Did you guys know that? Teddiursa. Cryogonal. Roggenrola Granola. And Gorgeist. Rooflet is a cute word. You say rooflet funny too. You told me my accent is like thick American, right? We have a few different types here. There's Boston. You sound like you're from Boston. I sound like I'm from the Midwest, so it's like, I would like to use my credit card. Sorry. Golduck. Boost Shake. Rebombe. Love Disc. Dweeble. Hippopononymous. Zorora. Psyduck. Dweeble. And Florges. Very American. Boom, boom, pow. Zinnia's Resolve. Copycat. Ice Cube, the SQ, Swablu, C-Dot, Woobat, Eevee featuring Rayquaza, Time Pull, Hippopotamus, and Tropius. Gosh, I love his name. I love the name of that guy. Alright. Here we go. Last pack for Ollie Atkins. Good luck to you, buddy. You're in the Thunderdome now. It is not a white code card. I wish they'd not do that. Honestly, one of my least favorite things about collecting and buying and selling and trading Pokemon. The white and the green code cards can go any day. Eevee, Cutiefly, Pikachu, Applin, Lillipup, Slackoff, and Melodic. Ollie Oxenfree. Thank you so much, my friend. Get you these here and get them wrapped up for you. I cannot wait for the next time that you have to send me a voice clip and it is Josh speaking, Rachel. It's going to be awesome. I've never been so excited to listen to one of my friend's boyfriends talk before. Is that a weird comment? It's not weird. I'm genuinely excited. I guess I've never been excited to hear anybody talk before. Alright, big expectations now. I mean, it'll be alright either way. He does some of the best tattoos I've ever seen in my life. I'm pretty sure he could be deaf and everything and still be okay. Like, I don't care what he sounds like. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's working on his speech. I hope he's like, "Oi, Billy bloke, come here and I'll tattoo a fucking Buster Sword all over your arm." Buster Sword is from Final Fantasy, if anyone was curious. And Fukin is a British person's way of saying a bad word. Emolga, Tentacool, Pumpkaboo, Bagon, C-Dot, Sharpedo. Johnny Boxer, the stream went down. I'm so sorry, man. It's frozen. There it is. Espeon VMAX. Solar Revelation. Way to go. Way to go, Johnny Boxer. With that, Umbreon Espeon VMAX. Good stuff. You got... Was that your first pack? Jeez. You need to slow down there, champion. We got 9 more to go. Good luck to you, sir. As always, thank you, thank you. And if you do not mind, guys, we're going to go through these a little faster because we have now seen all the art for the regulars. Pyroar, Dream Ball, Stormy Mountains Pikachu, Applin, Lillipup, Cryogonal, Pitililip, Hydreigon, and Seismitoad. Alright. Keep it going. Alright, guys, and here we've got Spirit Mask Gordy, Bravery, Applin, Emolga, Tentacool, Pinkaboo, Bagon, Bravery, and Gorgeist. By the way, I'll never do another British accent on stream ever again, I promise. Yeah, I do say, I'm telling you guys, you want to know the key to making a successful rap album? Just practice saying Pokemon packs really fast. That's it. Soon you guys won't have me to buy Pokemon from because I'll be busy working on my rap career. You ready? Here we go. I'm revving up. Shelgon, Lombra, Full Face Guard, Bergmite, Drowsy, Scraggy, Bagon, Woobat, Melodic, and Ludicolo. Man, some of them don't rhyme very well, though, and then you just end up sounding like an absolute fool. Alright. Good thing I'm used to being an absolute fool, guys. Here we go. Alright, 1, 2, and focus. Herdier, Spirit Mask, Palpitoad, Tentacool, Hop-Peep, Dino, Mareep, Wobbuffet, Love Disc, Pinsir. Hey guys, it's a Pokemon rap! Or whatever he says. Gotta catch my Pokemon! Rubber Gloves, Floette, Boost Shake, Hop Peep, Swablu, Zora, Cryogonal, Petilil, Scrafty, and I see Ice, is it a... Oh gosh. Well, that was underwhelming because I thought it was a Glaceon and instead it's my sleep paralysis monster with a blue filter. Literally my sleep paralysis monster with a blue filter on it. Look at this thing. Yeah, okay. Yeah, like imagine being on the research and development team for Pokemon and some guy just busts, I've got just the thing! We're gonna make this petrifying flying bird snow thing. But it's okay, because it'll be in the snow. Manky as hell. Alright. Here we go. Ice Cube, Skip Bloom, Elemental Badge, Tentacool, Hop Peep, Dino, Mareep, Wobbuffet, Scraggy, and Wishy Washy. A rejected penguin. That's me. That is a rejected penguin. They tried to put him together and they threw him out, didn't they? Alright, guys. Zinnia's Resolve, Hippowdon, Tentacool, Nickit, Dweeble, Rufflet, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Zweilous, and Dialga. That lad, the Roggenrola Wobbuffet just really set the mood, guys. Roggenrola Wobbuffet. That was just too funny. Alright. Rabombe, Avalog, Ribbon Badge, Lotad, Sableye, Teddiursa, Mareep, Zora, Full Face Guard, and Drampa. Alright, Johnny Boxer. You're gonna need something to turn this around, bud. Yeah, you got the Espeon. I don't know if the Espeon was worth 10 packs. Let's get one more hit for you. Alright. SQ Full Face Guard, Hypno Scraggy, Bagnon Woobat, Time Pole Psyduck, Wooba-Fad Zororic. I just called him Wooba-Fat. Gosh, you guys, clearly I have a long way to go before my rap career goes any further. Good stream, as always. I always enjoy hanging out Saturdays and Sunday. Guys, I am going to bounce. I'm going to bounce pretty soon. Wait, I did want to show you guys this. Does anyone else watch Digimon when they were a kid? I watched a lot of Digimon. I specifically remember I grew up in a really strange family. Broken family, a little bit broken home where I think everyone is divorced. On my mom's side, I was the youngest with another brother of like 33, sister of 39, and my oldest on that side is 52, my oldest brother. So Mickey, Katie, Corey. So I was the youngest on that side. On my dad's side, I had Daria, Matthew, and Zach, and they are 22, 26, and 27. So on that side, I was the oldest. But anyway, Corey, one of my older brothers on my mom's side, whenever I was at school, he would film Digimon for me. And this just gives me really big nostalgia from that time. And he would film for me every time when I'd come home from school. And he would have VHS tapes of Digimon sitting there waiting for me. Anyway, I just always thought that was the coolest thing ever. Yeah, thought I'd share that. And this box gives me good nostalgia because of Omnimon was really cool. Before you go, I got 5 more, Ollie said. Alright. Alright. We're not stopping you. We're not stopping you, bud. This train stops for no man. It stops for Billy whenever he's ready to go home. But at this time, I'm not ready. We're good. Let's keep it flowing. Oh, those are Johnny Boxers. Let's get those in a bag before we get all crazy here. Love the art style of Digimon. Big fan of Digimon. I am a big fan of any stuff that like makes me feel like a kid. You know what I mean? Like anything that gives me that type of nostalgia factor and stuff. How many packs left in this booster box after Ollie's? Let's see. 3, 4, 5 for Ollie there. We've got 3, 6, 9, 11 left after Ollie's from that booster pack, Miss Rachel. Well, top 5 favorite animes are Inuyasha, Case Closed, Full Metal Alchemist, My Hero, and Trigun. Full Metal Alchemist, Case Closed, My Hero, Trigun. What was that 5th one? I don't even remember the 5th one. Maybe it wasn't that important. Yeah, Inuyasha. Inuyasha, Case Closed, Full Metal Alchemist, Trigun, and My Hero. If I had to choose a 6th, it would be... Oh! No, that's not even... Okay, so I love those... Tokyo Ghoul is my favorite anime. I guess I didn't mention it because it's my favorite. But short of that, those are my other ones, my top 5s. I am a huge fan of Case Closed. Case Closed is like my favorite thing ever. Love Case Closed. That's up on my desk. Alright, and Rachel just bought 2. Ollie, we're going to shred yours, and then we're going to shred Rachel's. Rachel, your building battle hasn't gotten here yet either. We don't even have those as products yet, but when we do, I will send those in too. I'll send these with them, or however you want to do that. Did I put that right? Okay. Bravery, Switching Cups, Tentacool, Hippoptodomus, Nickit, Lillipup, Bergmite, Roggenrola, Lillipup, and Seismitoad. Let's get my mic a little closer. Should have done that sooner, I guess. Alright. White code card for Ollie. Lantern, Spirit Mask, Gordy, Flabopy, Carvana, Dweeble, Mareep, Drowsy, Hippoptodomus, and Slocking. That's really funny. That's the first Slocking I've seen. I have opened more Umbreon, or more Espeon Vs than I have Slockings. That's kind of nuts. Digging Gloves, Stormy Mountain, Shelgon, Zorus, Cryagonal, Petil, Bergmite, Drowsy, Boldor, Gigalith. Swoobat, Lombra, Lucky Ice Pop, Scraggy, Hippoptonomus, Timpole, Seedot, Lillipup, Cutiefly, and Tropius. And another white code card for Ollie. Let's do it. Oh, goodness. Scroll the Fang Dragon, Ursaring, Swoobat, Rooflet, Roggenrola, Wobbuffet, Hopeep, Swablu, Scroll of the Flying Dragon, and Flareon 4V. There it is. He didn't like his first 5. He said, hey, I'm going to go back in the pit. I'm going to reach me out and get a prize. And he did it. Way to be, Ollie. Way to be. Absolutely nailed it. He said, you know what? I didn't like my first 5. I got to delve back in. I know I can get something. And he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. Flareon Full Art V. We have now, with, I think it's been 3 boxes, we have opened everything but Jolteon. We've opened everything but Jolteon. Miss Rachel, 2 packs for you coming right up, Missy May. Missy May. Guys, if you're still watching up to this point, which kudos to you, we've been going for about 2 hours. You go on Instagram, you find Josh, you find Rachel. It's my 2 favorite internet friends I've met this year. They're both awesome. They both have good content to look at. They're great. They're great. Rachel's always showing up with like some crazy Pokemon clothes I've never seen anywhere, and Josh just in general does crazy things with a tattoo gun. Palpitoad, Golduck, Boost Shake, Timepole, Litleo, Eevee, Cutiefly, Hitmonchan, Skiploom, and Melodic. Rachel, whenever you want to, whenever you want to get that post up, I will share it. I always feel like there's no point in me offering to share the stuff we do together because your following is so much larger than mine, but I would love to share it and get people hyped and get people in that live watching us. That would be cool. Crystal Cave, Toy Catcher, Rahan, Tentacool, Pikachu, Seedot, Lillipup, Bagon, Treasure Energy, and dang, that's actually really sick. Galarian Moltres. If you're there the week of Labor Day, I'm here, dude. I go nowhere but the shop. I live, eat, breathe, sleep, Bill and Ogres. However, I am going back home for my birthday, but that's more of a business thing. When's Labor Day? I'm so bad with dates. I'm clearly not very smart. Miss Gunn. Miss Rachel Gunn. There we go. Thursday, September 9th, the week of Labor Day. I'm going by the store with some ball. Thursday, September 9th. Bought 2 more. Labor Day is 9th. Rachel is also pulling the Ollie Atkins. She doesn't like her pulls. She's going back in. She's getting better things. Or she didn't like her pack pulls, not her pull pulls. Guys, this reject stack is not going anywhere. It'll be here next week. It'll be here next week. Rachel with her 2 more packs. Yep, I'll be here, buddy. I'll be here. What? We get to meet and hang out? Cool. Sun and Moon Badge, Pyroar, Vigoroth, Saw King, Petalil, Pikachu, Punkaboo, Rufflet, Tropius, and Flaffle. Pikachu, Punkaboo. I love that. Give me more of that, please. That was entertaining. Yeah, I'll be here, bud. 100%. Yeah, I know where Franklin is. I live in Epworth. I'm not sure if you know where that's at, but I also live an hour from the shop. So, yeah. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 left in the box after we get Rachel's last one. Boost Shake, Shelgon, Lombra, Pikachu, Applin, Lillipup, Emolga, Tentacruel, Rayhan, and Sharpedo. What? What? You guys are absolutely nuts. You got it. I won't stop ya. Let's open them, Josh. Let's rip them. End with a bang. End with a bang. This is my, what is it, Wednesday? So tomorrow's my Thursday, and then we got Friday. I like the way the schedule lines up now because you got Monday, which is my Thursday, Thursday, which is my Monday. I come in, get everything situated, then we got a good Friday and Saturday to look forward to streaming, which I just love streaming. I really enjoy doing it. We're still not to the following we had on the old page with like Quartet cards, but we'll get there. It'll be okay. It's all about consistency. Oh, that just went through. I see it, Miss Rachel. Boom. Did I see it? No, I didn't see it. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, I'm crazy. There we go. 7 packs. 7 packs to my friends all the way in the UK. I'm going to look at that shipping. Billy, I saw you seen my picture. Oh, yeah. I did see it. I clicked on, I saw it. So I'm going to give you some advice on how to price that. You go to 130point.com, 130point.com. You click on eBay solds. That site dredges up data of solds and will dredge up the data of what the best offer was that got accepted on things. And it is the best way to price things. You go there, you type in PSA 9, Japanese, Neo for alligator, it will pop up. You know, back in the day, if you have a really old Neo slab, they didn't have a name for it in the U.S. yet, and it was just called Double Star. It was just called Double Star. Floette, Boldor, Aroma Lady, Mareep, Drowsy, Scraggy, Flea Bass, Hitmonchan, Palpitoad, and Vistini. Rachel demands hits. Come on. And if you have problem finding a price that way, I will help you find it on there with that, Cody. You're the man unless you want it. I'll give it to you for the packs. Avalug, Vigoroth, Dreamball, Litleo, Lotad, Tetarusa, Lillipup, Cryagonal, Aroma Lady, Goregeist. Currently, I probably wouldn't trade for it, just because I don't know. I don't know if we want it. I'd have to think about it. I have to think about that one, Cody. Treasure Energy, Ribbon Badge, Flaffy, Lotad, Emolga, Woobat, Gossifleur, Feebas, Scroll the Flying Dragon. Ah, no! Sleep Paralysis Monster! Yeah, well, and that's the reason I hesitated, Cody, is I want it personally. Not for Bill and Ogres. So, I am not the Bill and Bill and Ogres, believe it or not. So I can't make a decision using our product for a card I want for my personal use, if that makes sense. Anything special I have to do for selling bulk? So, were you here for the rundown on how to send off? On how to send off bulk in large flat rate boxes, John. Oh, wait, you're bringing it here. So, no. There is nothing special you have to do. You're bringing it here, nothing special. You don't have to do anything special. Full Face Guard, Hypno, Fletchlander, Pumpkapoo, Love Desk, Bagnon, C-Dot, Slackoff, Nicky, Lycanroc V. Well, you're getting hits. It's just not the hits we want. Not that Lycanroc V is bad. This guy is nightmare fuel. I will message you whenever I'm off work, or whenever I get off work. Once I finish this stream, I got a little more things to do before I get to go home. Elemental Bad Shelgon, Swoobat, Carvana, Emolga, Slackgoth, Gossifleur, Love Disc, Ampharos, and Seismitoad. Elemental Badge Herdier, Spirit Mask Dweeble, Mareep Drowsy, Scraggy Feebas, Marshadow! Dun 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 dun. Oh! What the actual? What is going on? What is going on? Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Absolutely awesome. I will absolutely buy that, Cody. Thank you. I appreciate that. I wonder if my dad will understand. I'm so sorry. Tell her I'm sorry if she wakes up. You guys do have a little girl, right? Josh screamed. I screamed. We all screamed. I love ice cream. Wow. I also... you confused. Yeah, I knew it was Pippa. I just didn't know if it was Pippa the boy or Pippa the girl. I had a good inkling it was Pippa the girl because I looked at all your guys' stuff. Because you guys are the most adorable family. You're my favorite UK family. Scroll the Flying Dragon. Crustle. Switching Cups. Cutie Fly. Applin. Sableye, Nickit, Bergmite, Toy Catcher, and V. It was close. It was close, Watsy Chris. You gonna tell me how your day's doing there, bud? Yeah, you guys had great packs. Awesome. Awesome possum. Chris, you can tell me how your day's doing. I want to know. Believe it or not, I want to know. Putting Josh's name on this. They're his packs. Sucks to suck, Rachel. Oh, yeah, absolutely. And that dirt fish. Alright. I'll show you guys. Did a couple details. What are details? In my line of work, details means the damage meter add-on in World of Warcraft. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for all your support and friendship all the time, because it means a lot to me. Nice! Nice! Thanks, buddy. You guys make me so happy. I love buying and selling Pokemon cards. I think it's my destiny. Guys, with all of that, I think we're going to wrap it up. Any other questions, comments, or concerns before I head out into the sunset? I'm going to start wearing button-up black shirts every day, I think. What's up? You got a question? Is that your hand raised? We hanging out? Or are you saying bye? Any of those are acceptable. Thank you guys. Thank you for the fun times and companionship all the time. Pokey Rap Billy was a highlight. Guys, thank you all the time. It means a lot to me. If you guys had any moment of the stream you enjoyed, have a chance to clip it, put it in the group, stuff like that. Word of mouth is what spreads this. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I will be back on the camera Friday. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye. Oh, I forgot to tell you. We're probably going to do a Celestial Storm rip and ship.